Tall Tales, Myths, and Legends. It's all about big fish right here at Springboro Community Theater. Hi, I'm Maureen Russell Hodson, and this is Springboro Here and There. We are here on stage with Jose Gutierrez del Arroyo, and we are so glad to have you. You are the director of this production.
I am. Thank you so much for having me.
So Big Fish, I know it's a beloved movie. Is this production similar to the movie?
It's very similar to the movie. It's also very similar to the book, so
Okay.
It pulls inspiration from both. And it's a really, really beautiful, wonderful show. I can't wait to share it with the community.
And a lot of the themes are like father-son relationships, and there are some kind of deep meanings that go on as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah. The whole show centers around the relationship between the father and son, and now the son is about to become a father, and so he's trying to understand his own father, and so we get to see that whole journey play out throughout the show.
Okay, so anything that has to do with families and relationships is
Yes, ma'am.
always a heartwarming show. The show kicks off on February 23rd.
Yes. It'll run 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Fridays and Saturdays we have shows at 8 p.m. and on Sundays we have them at 2 p.m. And it'll run the following weekend as well, which is March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Right, and you want to go to borotheater.org for tickets.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we talked a little bit about the show, but is it a good show for younger kids? Is it a good show to bring your family and maybe have a discussion afterwards?
I would say the latter.
Okay,
It's certainly
yeah.
not a children's show.
Yeah.
There's some heavy topics as well. Our main character is going through, he has cancer. So we get to see sort of that evolution of the disease all the way to the very end of the show, which I don't want to spoil. But
Okay.
Yes. So there are some heavier topics that I would advise, if you're going to bring your family, that you have discussion after you go home, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Tell us about your cast, because it sounds like there's some really great parts, some juicy parts in this show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the show is great because our main character, Ed, is telling stories throughout the entire production. And some of those stories take place in a circus. And so we have circus acts on stage. Some of those stories take place in a swamp, and we have a witch. We have a giant that appears. We have all sorts of really interesting characters, which has made our costumer go crazy, because I would say we have at least one cast member with 8 different costumes that she'll be wearing throughout the night. So there's a lot of activity going on backstage, but a lot of really fun characters on stage.
And it's a musical as well.
Absolutely, musical and choreo. There's a lot of dancing in the show. If I can plug, my sister actually came in from DC, Odette Gutierrez del Arroyo. She actually choreographed the whole thing. We're really excited to have her. Yes, she does professional theater out there, so it's really exciting to have her be part of this production.
Sounds like a very entertaining show.
Absolutely.
And we've talked about music, there's going to be dance, the actors, and your sets are always fantastic.
Oh,
That's
thank
like,
you. Yeah, we love the set. We really wanted to capture our main character's drive, which is he's at most at peace by the river's edge where he grew up in Alabama. So we wanted to really capture that with the set. And then there's some other fun things that will appear in front of the set throughout the show as well.
Now, you've been on this stage as an actor.
I have, yes.
So people may think he looks familiar.
Yes.
Is this your first time directing a production here?
This is my first time directing any production.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
And so how did you find the transition?
It's been a lot of fun. So it's its own challenge, unique challenge. But honestly, I'm really happy to be supported by the fantastic production team. I think I have something along the lines of 15 people working with me on the production side of the house, and then we have a 20-person cast. So it's been a really, really fun, all hands on deck type of experience, and there's no way that I'm doing any of this by myself. This is all their show, not mine.
Well, as an actor, I know you bring a lot of experience to stage. As a director, I'm sure you're bringing some personal experience, because as we know before we started taping this, you have a new baby, you have a baby girl at home.
I do.
Does that give you a whole different perspective when you see this production, father telling son stories?
So it was interesting. We found out that we were pregnant maybe a few weeks before I found out I was going to get to direct the show. So it was immediate connection with the father-son, storyline throughout the show. So yes, it gives me new perspective. It also gives me very little sleep. So I'm just I'm just trying to hang on right now just to get to next weekend when we open. I'm really excited again to share this production with the community.
Oh, we're so glad, and congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
And your wife is also an actress who's been on the stage as well, right?
Yes, she is, and she's very jealous that she's not in this show. But don't say that. Don't say I said that. No, she's graced this stage with her presence as well. I'm really excited.
Okay, again, it's called Big Fish.
Big Fish.
And I didn't realize it was a book. It's a book, it's a movie, and it's a stage production.
As well.
So
yes, ma'am.
you can see it right here beginning February 23rd.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to go to borotheater.org for tickets. And we will hope to see, what's the best song from this show?
Oh,
I'm sorry. Okay, every single
all of them. No. There's some really heart-wrenching songs near the end, which are my personal favorite. But if you like the upbeat stuff, there's one that's called "Be the Hero," which is an all-hands-on-deck, all-out extravaganza dance number at the very beginning of the show. So you don't want to miss that.
Okay, so it's great acting, great dancing, great music, great directing, fun for everybody. So we hope to see you here for Big Fish. For more information, you can always visit our website, ci.springboro.oh.us, or check us out on social. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.